Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection.
He pulls up.
Steph for the win.
Yes, sir. Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the
He
rejection.
pulls up.
Steph for the win.
Yes, sir. Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the
He
rejection.
pulls up.
Steph for the win.
Yes, sir. Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the
He
rejection.
pulls up.
Steph for the win.
Yes, sir. Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the
He
rejection.
pulls up.
Steph for the win.
Yes, sir. Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the
He
rejection.
pulls up.
Steph for the win.
Yes, sir. Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the
He
rejection.
pulls up.
Steph for the win.
Yes, sir.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection.
He pulls up. Steph for the win.
Yes, sir! Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the
He
rejection.
pulls up. Steph for the win.
Yes, sir! Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the
He
rejection.
pulls up. Steph for the win.
Yes, sir! Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the
He
rejection.
pulls up. Steph for the win.
Yes, sir! Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the
He
rejection.
pulls up. Steph for the win.
Yes, sir! Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the
He
rejection.
pulls up. Steph for the win.
Yes, sir! Murray makes a move.
to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection.
He pulls up. Steph for the win.
Yes, sir! Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the
He
rejection.
pulls up. Steph for the win.
Yes, sir! Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the
He
rejection.
pulls up. Steph for the win.
Yes, sir! Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the
He
rejection.
pulls up. Steph for the win.
Yes, sir! Murray makes a move.
Philadelphia, home to one of the NBA's most historic teams, the 76ers. Here are the players arriving earlier, ready for action. Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. And Clark, for these two teams, a lot of their action runs through the front court.
You're exactly right, PA, and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively. Too.
And here's Memphis's starting group. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Kennard in at the 3 slot. Drummond to screen on Morant. And Maxey, here we go. Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Making opportunities. Maxey smartly using the pick and roll to create for his team.
Here's the pick. Here's Morant to the inside. And there's Edey. That's good. And the assist by Morant.
You know, he's always thinking. That's what I like about him. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of his shot and gave it up.
Drummond with the screen. Maxey passes to Embiid. No good on the triple. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Graham.
You know, really by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside Morant. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
The defensive instincts of Embiid on display there with the deny.
From deep, Bane. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just an assertive play. He attacks the miss and sends it home.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Smooth and consistent. That's how I describe George's three-point shooting.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse, and we discussed his plan for John Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there, ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there. BA?
And Allie, thanks.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Three-pointer Embiid. Goes back up. Here's Drummond. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Hey, if you don't box out Drummond, this happens. He's an exceptional offensive rebounder who can hurt you big time with the putbacks.
Kennard outside to halt the run. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Maxey against Morant. Outside Maxey. Back to Drummond. Shot clock at 6. There's the block. And he recovers it. Here's Oubre. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. And there's 1:45 left in the first. Pass to Kennard. Kicks it out to Bane. Here's Edey. He's got 5. Morant looking around. Rebound by Philadelphia. Outside Oubre. Here's George. And the jam by George.
Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bouncing. His slams at times can be absolutely sick.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Drummond. George outside. And George with the jam.
George playing strong down low. Love to see him finish with authority.
Grizzlies trail by 5. Jackson with a screen on Maxey. Here's Moran. Jackson right side. It's hauled in by Oubre. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Zero hesitation, Maxey. Great confidence in his mechanics and his work.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. These are his first free throws of the game.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Philadelphia leading by 6. Now Maxey. 4-3. Second chance effort, and count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Philadelphia shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's George. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Philadelphia. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Moran and Payne. Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Aldama in at the small forward position. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
They grabbed their own miss.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Philadelphia on D. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Check out Maxey with the throwdown. Boy, he can get off the ground quick.
To the paint. And it's Edey missing. Philadelphia leading by 12. George drives in. Pass to Drummond. And here is Maxey. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed. Drummond's got his 4th assist in this one.
The numbers testify. Tyrese Maxey is one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA.
Moran. Here's Jackson. Payne surveying the D. Here's Edey. Kicks it out to Jackson. Now Payne. Pass to Aldama. Will it go? Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. The 76ers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Maxey finds Embiid. Back to Maxey. Oubre with it. 5 on the clock. For 3, George. A rebound by Edey. Edey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Aldama right side. Outside Moran. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And just a forceful play by Jackson. Clearing the glass and muscling his way to his own shot.
Maxey passes to Oubre. A clear look for Embiid. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. and the 76ers lead by 15. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 35 left to play in the first half. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's an 18-point game. And that one's good. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Finishing through contact. Jackson showing why a 6'11 guy with real shooting ability is so dangerous.
Kicks it to George. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 15-6 run. George passes to Maxey. Dane against George. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Dane against George. Dane, the pass to Jackson. Outside Morant, just 5 on the clock. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Yeah, teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
The Sixers lead by 14. And here is Maxey. Give him 8 points now. Pass to George. Here's Oubre. And he can't jam it through.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Their defensive effort. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
And get ready for the fans' fourth shot drum roll. They're measuring up that shot.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Paul George has been sensational.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Tyrese Maxey is out there with George. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Drummond in at the 4-man position. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Drummond finds Maxey, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Jackson with a screen on George. Dane, the pass to Jackson. Down low. Here's Edey. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Second shot opportunity, and there's Edey. That's good, and the assist by Morant. Edey's got 7 points.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Back to Maxey. Stolen by Jackson. And now the Grizzlies on the run. And it's Morant. So quick.
Yeah, good hands from Jaren Jackson Jr., showing why he's considered an incredible defender.
Oubre on the wing. Guarded by Aldama. Oubre passes to Embiid. And the baseline jumper goes down. And the 76ers lead by 11.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They've got to tighten it up.
Philadelphia has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Clark, one of the league's premier scorers. Embiid does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
I tell you, for a guy as big as he is, I just marvel at his touch, his footwork, and the fact that he scores at all three levels. He scores at the rim, mid-range, he's dangerous, and then the three-point shot is one that he can knock down with decent regularity. So at his size, most would like to see him attack the rim more, but I still marvel at his versatility as a scorer.
Outside Oubre. Here's the three. The rebound by Edey. Grizzlies trail by 8. Aldama right side. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Embiid inside. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Back to Morant from deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. George with it, guarded by Morant. Clock at 6. Kicks it to George. Knocks down the long J. George has got 16 points now.
There is no slowing down Paul George. A volcanic eruption from PG tonight.
Outside Bane, fires the 3. Joel Embiid with the board.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Bane against George. Driving in. And the jam by George.
Great speed displayed by George on his way to the bucket. Devastating to the defense with those dunking skills of his.
Morant. And it's blocked by Embiid. It's George on the wing. Guarded by Aldama. Drummond, the screen on Bane. Maxey passes to Drummond. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls. This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots. Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And again, it's Memphis missing. George with it. 18 points for him. Can't cash it in from close range. He got it up. And that's not going to go. And so it's Philadelphia in a good situation. Up. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. 13-point lead on the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Moran and Payne. Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Edey in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Boy, the defense was looking for something different there. Maxey kept it himself off the pick that time.
Aldama right side. Outside Payne. Now here's Jackson. Clock at 4. There's the three. And that one falls. His fifth basket in 7 tries.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
Maxey surveys. Drummond to screen on Morant. Maxey finds Embiid. Again, the Sixers score.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Moran against Maxey. Pass to Edey. Good, and the setup by Moran.
Getting better at reading defenses. You see Morant's willingness to give up the ball to his teammates.
Moran against Maxey. Here's Embiid. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. And Philadelphia making a change here. Butler's checked in. The 3 from Payne. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The 3, George connects from downtown. George has got 21 points in the game.
It's just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Back to Oubre. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. He drops it from range. Embiid's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Embiid does have this range. I mean, it's something the defense has to respect.
Ooh, Ja, so quick down the lane. Wow. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Oubre can't hit. Grizzlies trail by 14. Right side Moran. 1:56 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Just 5 to shoot. Payne finds Jackson. Here's Moran. And then Moran with the jam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Butler passes to Drummond. Outside Oubre. It's George on the wing. Knocks it down from distance. George has got 24.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the 76ers.
Tonight they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Paul George.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
And George launches it from deep. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Kyle Lowry's checked in for Butler. He gets it in there.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? He could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Pass to Drummond. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Out to Oubre. Fires for three. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Philadelphia ball.
And the technical free throw is good.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
George for three. Misses the shot. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie.
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up.
Steph for the win.
Yes, sir! Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh!
Oh, say does that.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
And now the Lakers starting group. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's James. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Hayes in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Edey. That one's in, his first shot this game. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. And this group reaching a major milestone this season, notching their 50th win in their last game.
Hey, you love to ensure a winning season, and most NBA teams, even great ones, consider this a major accomplishment.
Payne looking around. Out to Morant. There's the pick. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Doncic against Morant. And the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today, and an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Hayes. On the wing, Doncic. And Hayes kicks to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Oh, that's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Good.
Austin Reeves.
Here's Morant. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Now here's James. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And the baseline jumper, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Pass to Bane. Here's Edey, covered by Hayes. Edey can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And the dunk by LeBron.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Now here's Morant. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. Fires at the elbow. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's LeBron. And Bane pulls it down.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. The Lakers making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Payne for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Payne against Reeves. Now, here's Doncic. D right on him. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. So Doncic will go to the free throw line. That one's on Morant. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
How about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
Now here's Morant. To the inside. Jackson misses. Los Angeles leading by 5. Fast break, the Lakers. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Doncic against Morant. Plays it up and banks it in.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Off the inbound, and the dunk by James.
And just a perfectly designed play. Anytime you can get a dunk on the inbounds, you know the X's and O's were in the right spot.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Los Angeles on top. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Santi Aldama is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Edey in at the center. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Outside, Bane. They set the screen. 5 to shoot. Here's Edey, and the layup's good off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've got here in the first half.
James looking around. Pass to Doncic. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Here's Morant. And he converts the layup. Morant's got 7 points in the game.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
LeBron passes to... Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Doncic against Morant. Doncic very comfortable down low.
And already in his career, Doncic displays a remarkable amount of pro moves, including that floater right there. That is the perfect technique to rebound. I mean, he shields his man, kept him behind, and then he's off to the races.
Stan, we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night, from top to bottom, each roster, there are so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double-team him, send the second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Pass to Edey. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Down it goes, jamming that one home.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Aldama finds Jackson, and it's off from three-point range. Lakers leading by 6. Reeves outside. Vanderbilt. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Grizzlies have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Memphis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. Alex Lenz check in for Jackson Hayes. And Bain drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
To the paint. Len down low. Doncic outside. Just 5 to shoot. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Pass to Morant. Driving the lane. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 4. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
So for the Lakers right now, Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Len. And it's LeBron at the power forward position. For Los Angeles, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games. A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Here's Edey. Rebound the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Count that bucket.
Well, the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Vanderbilt against Morant. Edey gets the bucket.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Morant. Baseline J on the way. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 6 rebounds in the game. Morant outside. Jackson a screen on Vanderbilt. It's Morant with the drive. 5 on the clock. Here's Edey. Jackson passes to Bain. A three-pointer, no good. Lakers leading by 5. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Len's shot is off. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think number 1, anytime there was a lack of effort, you're not running back on defense, things like that. That I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again. And then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
Doncic feeling it out. Hayes with the screen for Doncic. And here's Hayes. Pass to Reeves. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Down low for the lead. Edey can't hit. The Lakers in the lead. Doncic outside. Reeves against Spain. Here's Hayes. And it's blocked. Trying to end the drought. Now, here's Bain. He has 7. Pass to Edey. Out left to the wing. Morant with it. He's picked up by Doncic. It's a close game here in Memphis. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. James against Jackson. James, the pass to Hayes. Lakers working the ball around now. Pass to LeBron. LeBron smashes inside, and he can't jam it through. To the right side. Vanderbilt with the steal. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Lakers ahead. They're up by 1. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Morant is the point, with Bain out on the wing. Jaren Jackson is out there with Edey. And it's Aldama in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. The Lakers have gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Doncic kicks to James. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Morant finds Bain. Reeves against Morant. Pass to Edey, and he gets the bucket.
And I like how Morant threaded the needle there. Just an excellent pass off that pick.
And James throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
To the middle, Aldama. Out to Morant. Here's Edey. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Reeves outside. Pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 3. Shoots over Morant. Another shot. And Doncic lays it in. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Inside. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on LeBron James.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And the second free throw, good. After back-to-back 50-win seasons, Stan, last season was frustrating for the Memphis Grizzlies in almost every way.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. They went 27-55.
And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hi, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch what the Grizzlies coach was talking about with his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
All right, thank you, David. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Bain against Reeves. To the middle. Here's Edey, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Reeves against Bain. Pass to LeBron. Stolen by Jackson. One-on-one fast break. Morant with a wide-open look. No good on the 3.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Oh, filling it up. James doing it all.
Here's Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. They get it back. Edey on the wing. Bain. Here's the screen. And Aldama has it in the corner. It's good from long range.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score. Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Jackson a screen on Vanderbilt. Morant passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
James wide open. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. Looking to end his cold spell. That's tipped. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Edey's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Left side Jackson. Here's Edey, covered by Hayes. Edey can't hit. And there's a whistle. That goes on Zach Edey. That's his 3rd foul of the game. LA's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Doncic. Banked in off the glass. And it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
A 3 from Morant. And again, Memphis no good.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Hayes has got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win. All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it, folks. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up.
Steph for the win.
Yes, sir.
Murray makes a move.
And all over the floor, you can see each player preparing for the game ahead. Push. It's the NBA on paper. This looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
A look at the 76ers starting group. They've got Andre Drummond. Joel Embiid is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's George, and it's Maxey in at the point guard position. Screen by Embiid. Shot clock at 5. George for 3. James with the rebound. And here are the Lakers. And with their last victory, this team reached the 50-win mark on the season.
And they should be proud of what they've been able to accomplish. You can't just luck your way into 50 wins. You got to be a good team to reach that feat.
Here's Maxey following the score by Los Angeles. Pass to Embiid. The kick out to Maxey. Screen by Embiid. Maxey passes to Drummond. Back to Maxey. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed.
Recognize the D is closing in. Maxey letting it go.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
So it's Philadelphia now. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago, here's Maxey from downtown. Rebound by the Lakers.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Oh, LeBron with the slam.
For such a big dude, all he needs is just a little bit of daylight, and LeBron is going to be hanging on that rim.
Embiid, a screen on Doncic. Maxey passes to Embiid. Now here's Drummond. Embiid finds Drummond. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Embiid misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And here's Doncic outside. Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 5 now.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3 shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Drummond, the screen on Doncic. Maxey passes to Oubre. The kick out to Maxey. Pass to George. They need this. Tries again. Back to Maxey. To the middle. Drummond against Hayes. With 1 on the clock. The shot by Drummond. No good. The Lakers lead by 6. Here's James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And it's Maxey missing.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
76ers trail by 8. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And that'll be Philadelphia's ball as it goes out of bounds. Sixers able to keep the possession. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Embiid, a screen on Reeves. 6 to shoot. Embiid finds Oubre. George outside. Fires the 3. And another miss by Philadelphia. The Lakers lead by 8. And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
And the conversation quickly turned to Embiid. Coach said we know he can be unstoppable, but we're hoping to slow him down just a little. Double teams might be a part of that, but I don't want to give away all of our tricks. So it sounds like Joel can expect a lot of defensive pressure tonight.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Putting his impressive accuracy to work, Embiid surprises the defense by taking a deep 3.
Doncic against Maxey. And here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. Hayes misses.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. George outside. Drummond inside. Guarded by Doncic. 11 feet out. Doncic pulls down the board. Inside. Hayes. And no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Lakers ahead. They lead by 5. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
We've got LeBron James, Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Hayes in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. We know how great Joel Embiid is, but he simply hasn't been as effective in the postseason.
Part of that is because of all the defensive attention he gets. We know things tighten up in the postseason and things become much more challenging. That's why he needs a better supporting cast.
Now, here is James. Give him 8 points now. LeBron attack. Whoa! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
Concentration off the charts. A chance for LeBron James to add one more.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
It's his first trip to the line. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players could learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Maxey. Over to the wing. Embiid, high post. James is there. Embiid passes to Oubre. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 5th rebound in this one. James, outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
Now here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. And here's Drummond. From deep. Offensive rebound. It's George on the wing. He's covered by Reeves. Another shot. Can't get it to drop. Some solid defense from Hayes. Los Angeles leading by 10. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's George. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Reeves against Maxey. Reeves, the pass to James. Nice work inside from James.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you gotta make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Embiid drawing the double team. Back to Maxey. Screen by Embiid. 5 to shoot. And that's good. Maxey for 3. Maxey's got 6 points. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. Now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Soft touch on the floater from James. It's impressive how well he can adjust his mechanics to almost any situation.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Reeves. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. There's 49 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Screen by Embiid. Here's Maxey going inside, and the 76ers get it back. And here's Oubre from the arc. He can't get it to go. The Lakers lead by 9. Pass to James. Puts it up. Rebound by the 76ers. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. George has the open look. He hits the back iron and sinks it. George has got 8 points in the quarter.
Nice job by George to get out, run, and complete the break.
Count it. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Maxey passes to Oubre. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out this. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans half-court shot drums, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Kelly Oubre. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Paul George. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Embiid in at the 4-man spot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success. And anything short of that is a failure.
Doncic passes to Lin. Rebound by Philadelphia. Here's Oubre. Drummond with the screen. 3-pointer. The kick out to Maxey. Drummond to screen on Doncic. Maxey passes to Oubre. No good with the triple.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And the officials call a traveling violation.
Lakers ball.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Maxey against Doncic. There's a screen by Lin. Doncic left side. Outside Finney-Smith. Just 4 to shoot. And it's all from 3-point range.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Oubre. And that one good.
Smart pass from the quick thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Doncic outside. James, a screen on Maxey. Here's Doncic. Rebound by Philadelphia. Drummond's got rebound number 11. 76ers trail by 4. George finds Maxey. Pass to Embiid. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. With an MVP trophy under his belt, Joel Embiid has only become more dominant, RJ.
I think that 2023 MVP increased his confidence. It allowed him to feel like he really was the best player in the world. And I think it motivated him to keep pushing himself. And the results speak for themselves because the stats, they back that up.
Lin is good. And the Lakers lead by 4.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Drummond with the ball, picked up by James. Three-pointer Embiid. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Drummond's got his 4th assist in this one. Doncic feeling it out a bit.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to James. Outside Reeves. The 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside Oubre. Screen by Embiid. Oubre on the wing. He's marked by Finney-Smith. For 3, Maxey. They get the rebound. Embiid against James. Embiid, a screen on Reeves. George for 3. Len pulls it in.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
There's the strength of the king.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Right wing, three-pointer Embiid. Hits the trifecta. Embiid's got 8 points in the quarter.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Down low. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Embiid against James. Here's Len. Boom! He jams it straight down.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Outside Oubre. Pass to Embiid. Maxey against Doncic. Oubre, a screen on James. Embiid from outside. The shot off that time. The third quarter comes to a close. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Luka Doncic. Jackson Hayes is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 3. That's the Laker 5.
A natural scorer who plays with a lot of energy. Maxey, he's going to have a long career. Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Here's Hayes, and finished off by Hayes.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Reeves against George. Back to Maxey. Takes the 3. Here's Drummond. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Doncic against Maxey. Here's Finney-Smith. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 8 assists in the game. Outside Maxey. Pass to George. Embiid, a screen on Reeves. Here's George. Shot blocked. And they recover it. Here's Oubre. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
Maxey finds Oubre. The kick out to Maxey. And the three-pointer goes.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
James with the ball. Doncic on the wing. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
George against Reeves. Pass to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
James deciding where to go with it. There goes LeBron. This is what he does best.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
Oubre finds Drummond. Outside Oubre. It's good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Doncic on the wing. Maxey covering. Here's the floater. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. They trail by 3. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Drummond to screen on Doncic. For 3, Maxey. The Lakers with a rebound. Doncic right side. The 3. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates. It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Drummond the screen on Doncic. And he lobs it up to the rim. James with a steal. Now the Lakers moving it up. On the wing, Reeves. Pass to James. Who poked away. Oh, George with a steal. And now the Sixers on the break. Looking to get back on track. Count it.
This team counts on George to deliver points. His consistency under pressure is key to their offense.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Finney-Smith. He's covered by Oubre. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. James. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And here's Reeves outside. The rebound by Maxey. George outside. And here's Oubre from the arc. And the miss. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up.
Steph for the win.
Yes, sir.
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up.
Steph for the win.
Yes, sir.
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up.
Steph for the win.
Yes, sir.
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up.
Steph for the win.
Yes,